Mo. Hey, come on in, everybody. We have a treat for you tonight. I'm so excited. How about you, babe? You excited?
Yeah, I'm always excited. Excited to get back to sleep. Oh, Lord. Yes, we have a pretty good show tonight. And for once, we almost started on time. But you know how it is.
Yes, we are so glad to have you join us. Come on in. We got a lot to talk about tonight.
Is Annette Fair Air and Mickler there?
Not yet.
Daisy Watson.
Not yet.
Somehow regular lives.
But anyway, they'll catch the recording, so that's fine. Because that's how it always happens.
Yeah, that's right.
So anyway, we are the Savages.
No.
I'm Monica, and
I guess that makes me Mr. Monica. Mr. Dale, I don't know.
Anyway.
Mr. Monica Dale. Just don't call me. Just don't call me Wilbur. You can call me anything you want to. You call me
together, we
That's
are
my
the
name.
Savages, and we come on to you every Tuesday night at 9:30. Bringing you all the trips and travel, everything that we can think of, places to go, people to see, things to do on your day off or your vacation, or actually help you reach your dream vacations and mark some stuff off on your bucket list. So today we've got a bucket list mark off that we have. We had never been on the MSC, guys. This was our first time on the MSC.
MSC what?
MSC, well, the one that we were on
Yes.
was on the MSC Seascape.
Yeah, be specific. Seascape. The brand new, their latest monster. And I tell you, this ship is a monster. This ship is a monster. Capital letters, monster. It's a beast.
Gretchen. Hey, Gretchen.
The Seascape is a beast. I don't know. It's not as big as Royal Caribbean's Oasis style ships, but it ain't far behind it. I tell you that.
Yes, the MSC Seascape is one of the bigger ships.
It's a beast.
Of all the fleets.
Well, definitely MSC's biggest ship, but man,
the newer ones.
It is their newest ship, their flagship. It's a beast, man. It's a wonderful ship. Yeah.
So just wanted to go through and talk about what our journey was leaving here on Sunday, April the 23rd, and heading down to the cruise terminal of Miami. And I'm just gonna bring it in a little bit. Just a little bit about us. We've been travel agents for the last 8 years. We love to travel. We have been all over the world, Caribbean. We've been to East Coast, West Coast,
California,
been to Alaska, Hawaii. We've been to several places. We will be going to Dubai in September.
Cabo St. Lucas. Cabo St. Lucas, that's
Cabo
it.
St. Lucas.
Yeah, love that place.
A lot of it was cruising. Some of it was flying. Somebody doesn't too much care for flying, so I have to get him, at least once a year on a plane.
Once I retired from the Air Force as a test pilot, my flying days I thought was over. Once I broke the sound barrier, but I was through flying.
So
I can't even convince myself to believe that shit. That didn't sound right. Breaking sound barrier.
So let's go on into what we came to talk about tonight. Where are we gonna go?
Well, I know we
several
had
stops.
hey, what was that? That private island, Ocean
Ocean
K.
K, yes.
Man,
Yes,
at a
that
time
was
on Ocean K. It's
beautiful.
the cruise ships. It's MSC's private island. And man, let me tell you, that place is nice.
Yes, so guys, we started off walking onto the MSC Seascape on April 23rd, 2023. And this is our first picture of the cruise, is getting on to the Seascape. Right way, yes, okay. That was our today hit mile marker. We always count down our cruise ships. Oh, that is the wrong way. I don't know how I got that one before that one. And we're up.
Jerry, that's my friend Jerry that's walking in front.
That's solid.
Well, that's a long gangway to get on the ship. I tell you, it's several twists and turns. It's not a straight shot. It's about a 5-minute walk to get on it. Hey,
Then once we got on it, we saw the
very luxurious ship, full of the amenities are just off the charge. I think that's the
jungle.
I think that's the roof that's retractable roof that goes
into the jungle area where they have pools.
What they call the jungle area, huh?
And saunas, jacuzzis. This was our room, 11275. And then that was our room. And then while we were sitting there waiting for our cruise to start.
Several ships passed us by, but they were behind us. Did you get the any of the celebration?
Yeah, that's one of the Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, one of the smaller ships. There it is.
The celebration was taken off at the same time.
That is a monster ship, right in its own right. I don't know if it's bigger than the MSC, but that is a ship. We were on the Mardi Gras, the sister ship to the celebration. Man, that's my favorite ship, the Mardi Gras. Sailing away.
Yeah. As we were getting ready to go, some celebration was leaving at the same time.
We're on the balcony of the MSC, taking pictures.
Got a little carried away, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's the celebration.
We were actually trying to get a picture of the celebration.
Yeah, there's a celebration. You could go back a picture. And you go back, look like, oh, okay. Yeah, you had celebrate. You caught it in the background. Carnival celebration. That is that's one, and that's got to be to me the top ship out there right now, along with the Mardi Gras, which we're on the Mardi Gras.
And we actually were on, we actually did the Mardi Gras to Puerto Rico. In fact.
That is a nice ship.
And the food, I must say, the food was delicious, guys. We had different kinds of food, seafood, That was the onion soup. That was good. All kinds of desserts. They give you an appetizer, then they give you a main course, then you get your desserts. And so these were all the different desserts that we could have. Of course, they had different events going on for entertainment. Everybody was getting entertained all over the ship, different spots. Of course, that was the main area on the 5th floor. You want to tell them about that little terrain?
That's the atrium. Is that the atrium?
Atrium that
Yeah.
went from, what was it, like the 8th floor?
Yeah,
The
it goes to
fifth
several
floor
goes to several floors.
to the 10th, the 8th floor, I think it was, 5th floor to the 8th
Yeah,
floor.
it goes to several floors. I tell you, the ship is absolutely awesome and fabulous. And I'll talk to you later on. There are some oddities about the ship that was different. And I'll talk to you about that later. But right now we're going to talk about all the fun things. And this tunnel here, I can't remember what it was called. But it is a fantastic, just the lighting is just fantastic. Gives you a sense of being in outer space or something. I don't know. It's a weird feeling when you walk down that tunnel. Oh, look, we're hot air ballooning. We're hot air, my first experience on the hot air balloon. Now I know how Dorothy and Toto felt.
And what it did is it had different backgrounds on the hot air balloon to make you feel like you were in different cities.
Well, the Grand Canyon, you're right, different cities,
New York City,
different sceneries. And they were moving and give you the illusion that the balloon is actually moving.
So those are different things that they had there, are different backgrounds for the balloon, hot air balloon. But I thought that was so cool. How about you?
Well, that was real neat.
Yeah.
That was really neat, really neato.
That was neato.
Groovy, man, groovy, really groovy.
They had several nightclubs and bars there, entertainment spots. That was the like
Moulin Rouge, Ella Cabaret or something.
Cabaret.
Yeah.
They had a lot of events there.
Some pretty good nightclub type style singing. The entertainers were very good. They could really sing.
That is us sailing away from Miami. You could see it while we were in the La Cabaret Rouge.
That's it, La Cabaret Rouge.
Mm-hmm. The Red Room is what I called it.
That's me and my boy Jerry chilling on the furniture in the La Cabaret.
The pictures were awesome in the background on the walls in that room. They were beautiful pictures. And I tried to focus on some of them. There's another beautiful
some of our
picture
friends and shipmates.
Yep.
That we enjoyed our cruise with.
Luann and Felice and Grace.
One of the more enjoyable cruises.
Yes.
That's pretty well. That's not the complete entourage, but that's a lot of us out there.
It's in Charlotte.
No, go back to that picture.
That's Grace.
Yeah, you're right. Whose feet is that?
Oh yeah, this was an area that it's not going to show, so I'll pass it by. But they had little entertainment spots in the sports place where you could actually sit together and watch the games and stuff.
They have private booths.
Private booths.
And some could.
They had each booth had its own TV.
Well, and yeah, right. And some booths were larger than others. I think up to 10 people could be in some booth, and maybe 4 or 5 in other booths. You know, but I've never seen a sports bar quite like that.
So this is one of the booths that they had set up there.
That's one of the larger booths right there. Can sit, I don't know, 10, 12 people, I guess.
Each booth had their own TV.
Never
I
seen a
thought that
sports
was
bar
nice.
quite like that one before. That
Then
was
they
the most
had
unique.
the glow party where everybody came in and danced and the lights were glowing and they had all kind of music there
I
that
think I was glowing in my bed.
most of the night.
I
Nights
think,
you were
I was glowing in my
glowing.
bed. Had my own glow party.
And then comes Sunday, that was Sunday. So then Monday, we were on at Ocean Key. Highlights of the Ocean Key. During the stop at Ocean Key, they had the bingo, perfume and cosmetic grand opening, and that was a tropical party. They had a tropical party and you dressed tropical. But we were at the Ocean K, which is MSC's private island. And that was our first stop on Monday. We rented a hut. You could rent a hut, and yes, I think it was up to 6 people could actually be in the hut. They brought you bottles of water and set it in a cooler, and so you could actually drink your water and whatever. Bring your other drinks as well, whatever you wanted to bring with you. But it came supplied with a cool bottled water in a cooler of ice. And so we were able to just enjoy talking and hanging out at the beach, and actually sitting underneath something that didn't have the sun shining on our heads the whole time. Because boy, did I get a tan. So that's the girls.
No,
We
you got
decided to
roasted.
go out. Yeah, I did. I got
You
roasted.
got barbecue.
I'm like 3-4 different colors than when I started. Cassandra's on. Hey, Cassandra.
Cassandra Bryce Byers.
Yeah.
Cassandra Byers Bryce.
Yes, she's here. And those are the pictures.
What's up, Cassandra? Ram for life.
Us playing in the water.
Should have been a tornado for life, but hey, it is what it is.
Those are all the girls, the ladies that came with us, and the gentlemen. We had a great time, guys. This cruise was, like he said, one of the best because we hung out, we enjoyed each other.
Well, a lot of times, the company you keep has a lot to do with it, and we had some great shipmates. They were just really the best.
And that is on the island.
That's one of our shark card playing buddies right there. Go, Jerry.
That was the bottled water that they gave us, the rain. And of course, that's yours truly.
Who is that? In Vogue and LSD, not LSD. LTC, TCL, or what the hell they call it? Don't go chasing waterfall. TLC. That's In Vogue. TLC, all generic, of course. And Destiny Child, generic version.
And as you can see, that huge MSC. Just looking at that, looks like it's a hotel, doesn't it? From afar.
From that angle there, it does.
Looks like it's a hotel. Well, basically, that's all it is a floating hotel on the water.
Floating city. That's what it is. You got 6,000-7,000 people. So it's a floating city.
Yes.
It's a monster. It's a beast.
It's a hotel sitting in the water.
I hope we have some pictures of the Bridge of Sighs.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna blow your mind. And the Infinity Bridge. I think these ships that is unique to this ship. I don't think none of the other cruise ships Have that.
And that is the lighthouse, as you can see. Of course, you can see we're at Ocean Cay Marine Reserve in the Bahamas. So that is the Ocean Cay, which is in the Bahamas. It's the MSC's private island in the Bahamas. And that was our day on Ocean Cay. Then we came in and had dinner. Of course, like I said, it was a tropical day. So we all had our tropical clothes on. Including Mr. Savage. You looking a little tropical. What you think?
Yeah, that's about as tropical as I'm gonna get.
Jerry had his tropicalness on. So looking tropical. And that is
Bridge of
Bridge
Sighs.
of Sighs.
Way, way above the floor and the sea. On
Let's
the
see.
top deck.
We were at eighth floor?
No,
16th floor?
that's 16th floor.
That's the 16th floor. Bridge of Sighs.
The Infinity Bridge, maybe on. Yeah, it is on the 8th. That's on the sport. That baby is about, I would guess about, I'm not sure, but I would guess 100 to 200 feet high above the sea level. You can see that is glass she's walking on. Supposedly it's unbreakable glass. So. Bridge of Sighs. That's what you do when you go across it. You go, you sigh. Because it is kind of scary. You're looking down that far up, that far down. Kind of scary.
Beautiful sun going down. I had to catch that picture of the sun. And the stairs, the decor on that ship.
Yeah, that is very
awesome.
That is the most luxurious staircase I've ever seen on a cruise ship. They're spectacular, especially at night.
Yes.
It's unbelievable.
Show up so we can play it.
Never seen a staircase like that before.
That's more entertainment.
Yep, that's part of the atrium. Uh-oh, there's the Infinity Bridge.
Now that's another one that goes over top of the water. The Infinity Bridge.
Not quite as high as the Bridge of Sighs, but it's twice as long and twice as wide.
And it takes you over the water.
Yep. The Infinity Bridge. Actually, do you realize there are two of them on board?
Well, the Infinity Bridge and the Bridge of Sighs.
No.
You mean two of the Infinity Bridges?
Infinity on both sides.
You know, I didn't realize
On the other side of that one is you go straight, go inside and go straight across. There's another Infinity
I
Bridge.
didn't realize that was another one. I saw Infinity Bridge. That one only there was on each side.
There's two of them.
Huh. They had mirrors everywhere. So that was an actual mirror on the wall. And so we actually took a picture of us looking in the mirror. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah,
that was one of the parties. Actually, they were teaching you how to dance. That was a dance class that people were actually learning how to dance at. Dance Mix Family Disco. So they were teaching you how to dance, do different dances that night. Of course, Mr. Savage had to get in a game of basketball.
So swole up.
Around the ball.
Me and those swole up. No, wait a minute. That wasn't, who was that?
That was swole up and somebody else.
Yeah.
That wasn't you. And that was the Orbitron. What was it? The
Robotron.
Robotron. Never could catch anybody on it. Did you catch anybody on
I
it?
told you I got on it.
You said you got on it. I still can't believe that.
Man, that
I
ain't
still can't
that
believe
crazy
it.
ride at Busch Gardens is way more scary than that.
Really? Pirates Cove.
That's the kiddie area.
Yeah.
And that is, you're talking about an area for, they won't ever want to leave that area. They could stay there the entire cruise. It is so big, so humongous. It's like an amusement park on a ship for kids. It's unbelievable.
Hmm.
You really got a great babysitter with that Pirates Cove area for the kids. They've got several gigantic slides that go down 2 or 3 stories on both sides. All kind of waterworks and games. It's just unbelievable, that kid area.
Oh, that's the arcade. They had an arcade in there as well, a big arcade.
That's the gym.
That's the gym.
The gym.
Nice sized gym as well, too.
Now, this ship is like I say, it's luxurious. It is a beautiful ship, but there's several little oddities about it. It's very choppy, meaning there's times when you turn a corner and you run into a wall, it doesn't continue, not a continuous flow. Floors are chopped up, some of them, majority of them. You can't walk from one end to the other end on most of the floors. So that was, just a little oddity. It's not a deal breaker. It's just different. But the ship is a beast. It's you can spend several days on there and not see that whole ship. It's so big.
And so on Tuesday was a gala, and you were supposed to wear gala dress as a dress gala.
Roaring 20s.
But we decided to do the Roaring 20s and wear our Roaring 20 outfits, the Great Gatsby. So that's what we decided as our group to do. And so we all put on our Great Gatsby suits and had a great time. That was Tuesday. That's the group right there, wearing our Great Gatsby. Also, the highlights on that was the photo with the captain and then captain's welcome speech, which I guess we missed all of that because I never saw the captain. Did you?
No.
So, but that is pretty much our whole group that came on the cruise with us. It's just about everybody because there's the younger group that was there. And that was for Tuesday, Great Gatsby. And then Wednesday, we hit it on into Jamaica. And in Jamaica, Ocho Rios, Jamaica.
What a time, what a time, what a time.
We stopped in to see Sandals while we were there. And Sandals Beach Resort is one of the most exotic, most expensive, most beautiful resorts in the world. And they have them all over. This one so happened to be in Ocho Rios, and it's called the Sandal Ochi Beach Resort. Now the Sandals Ochi Beach Resort is located on the beautiful north coast of Jamaica. Sandals Ochi Beach Resort is nestled between the lush mountains of St. Anne and the Caribbean. The resort is located approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes from the Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay. And so Sandals is one of the premier resorts that everyone loves to go to or dreams to be able to go to at some point in their lifetime. And so it had a butler's suite where you had your own butler. He would cook, he would unpack your clothes.
He's talking
put your
about the
clothes
yacht club,
away.
y'all.
No, this is.
Oh, you talking about
Sandals.
Sandals? Oh, on Sandals.
Yeah,
Oh,
on
oh, I thought you talking about
Sandals.
the yacht club.
And so on Sandals, they had different suites that you could do, the Butler's Village, or you could have the you could go into the Great House Village. You could do the Riviera Beachfront Tower and Riviera Seaside Village. Also, you could do the Club Sandals rooms, the luxury rooms. And then you've got 5-star gourmet restaurants, the Hillside, a great house. You've got the Jerk House, the Southern Table, the Jerk Shack. You've got the Bella, Napoli, the pizzeria spot where you can go get your pizza. You've got the Dockside, Kelly's Dockside, the Reef Terrace. So many restaurants on that resort that you can pick from to go to. Because once you pay to go on Sandals, everything is included. It's all inclusive.
And what you mentioned, the rice?
It varies. Sandals prices are very pricey. So
Yeah.
you can get a 5-day trip resort all inclusive. You're probably looking at about 5 to 10.
$500 to $1,000.
$5,000 to $10,000.
Oh,
yes. But more than likely, it's going to be closer up into the 10,000s if you're going to get what you want to get. If you want to get the butler suite, where the butler is looking, is taking care of you every day, you're going to look at $10,000. And so in Ocho Rios, they had different tours and excursions you could go on. They're going to have on Wednesday, they had the deck party and the sunshine party. So that night, everybody was dressing in the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s outfits. Of course, they gave us a drink. That was the Bob Marley drink. It was pretty tasty.
That pineapple?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But
was it any alcohol in it?
Very little. Could hardly taste it. Very little. But it was good. It was good.
They mix it with
some type of coconut rum and some other stuff.
Metamucil.
Sitting down there, that was a waterfall. That's why I took that picture, because I liked that waterfall was very nice.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
That was our guide that took us around Sandals.
That one of those sauna pools, whirlpools.
Yes.
Boozy pools, whatever.
Yes, that was the honeymoon suite that you could go to, and actually it was, let's see if it's going to show it. That's in the Butler Village.
Hey, you guys been there?
Yeah, you had your own private pool, your own private jacuzzi, you had your living room area, a little kitchenette. But that's kind of like the honeymoon suite right there.
Boy.
Okay.
Where are we at
And
now?
then you've got, that's the Butler Suite. And then that's just an area around the Ocho Rios Beach Club. That's the beach club area.
Yo, did they feed you guys?
They fed us, yes, they did. And it was delicious. That we were at the jerk hut for that meal, and it was good.
Good.
I had the fish.
Better than that swordfish, right?
Yeah, it was much better than soy fish. Swordfish. Sandals. Oche. I could stay here forever.
Well, no.
And if you wanted to do a villa for 8, that villa would suffice for 8. You can put 2 in each villa. And you could bring the price down by, everybody sharing the one villa with 8 people. So that would be nice to do, 8 adults.
Yeah.
Of course, this is an adult only
No freeload.
resort.
Everybody chip in.
So that's us at the jerk. Having a meal. Of course, we're all travel agents. So this is our site inspection for Ocho Rios, to inspect it, to go back and tell everybody about Sandals Ochi. And that was why we were there. So there it is. Those things were delicious. That fish, and then the sauce that went with it. Everything was so great. I can't remember what kind of fish that was, but it was good. They had jerk chicken. You would have liked that jerk chicken. Of course, I don't eat jerk
Basketball
chicken.
court, tennis court, whatever.
Let's see.
Yeah, that beast. That was a beast, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I was getting ready to go back, leaving Ocho Rios. You can see that was from the 12th, 11th floor. Where we at? The 8th?
That's this bridge.
That's from the
Oh, that might be the elevator.
16th floor.
You're on the elevator,
And the bridge of size is on the 8th floor.
Yeah. No, it's not. Bridge of size not on the 8th floor.
I'm on the elevator. Oh no, that's not the bridge of side. That's the pool area. That's the adult side of the pool area.
You may be on the elevator.
Yeah, I was on the elevator.
Yeah, that's the back of the ship. That's the back of the ship.
Yeah.
And the bridge of side is either up there or somewhere, it's there.
Okay.
Right there.
And that was my breakfast. It was so good. It's so good to be able to wake up and voila, your breakfast is ready. All you have to do is just put it on your plate.
So like when you're home.
You don't have to cook.
So like on the weekend when you're home and I have your breakfast ready for you.
You do?
Yeah, you just don't wake up in time to eat it.
Oh, okay.
I don't want it to get cold. I don't want it to go, so I go ahead and eat it for you. But I fix it for you.
Yes, I must say that is awesome sauce. And so we are now back on the ship. And then this is where the butler is on this ship.
Yacht Club.
The Yacht Club. The Yacht Club is basically it's an upgrade from being in a regular balcony.
Hell of a upgrade.
Yes, I mean, the butler, he takes you, he assists you in everything. He will, when you come in, he will help unload your luggage, help you put your luggage, your clothes away. He brings you your food. If you want to eat in, he will bring you your food. When you go offshore onto the islands, he will take you off the islands and stand and wait for you and help you and assist you while you're on the island. I mean, he is there to help you with anything you need, whether it be food. If you just need him to come and bring you some drinks, he'll bring you drinks or whatever you want. The butler is there to work for you, and that comes with the extra price. So if anybody, want a butler on the MSC, all you have to do is ask for the yacht club, and the yacht club will be the one. They have their own, the yacht club has its own restaurants. They have their own food area. They have their own swimming section, swimming pool, their own relaxation. As you can see, this is part of the yacht club. It's all in one area. And so you could be in the yacht club and never see anybody else the whole rest of the week once you get set up in the yacht club. And so some people like that. I kind of love being able to meet people and stuff. And so you're pretty much, confining yourself to just one group of people, and that's the people that stays in the yacht club. Because basically everything is there. You don't have to go to the other side of the ship for anything. Has its own jacuzzi, has its own everything. It's all there. And that is one of the butlers that you would get in the yacht club. He was a good butler too, for taking us around and everything. Of course, this is the main area of the cruise ship. It's always got something different going on. So that's why I like to take pictures, because they always have something special or something happening.
Spectacular light shows and all kind of little gadgetry.
Yes. MSC. And then the next day we're in the Cayman Islands. In the Cayman Islands, we had our white dress. So we had an all white affair in the Cayman Islands. But that was, you can do different things in the Cayman Islands. They had special tours you could go on. You could do the tour of the turtles, the turtle farm, or you could go to hell in the Cayman Islands. We've done all of that. But those are different places that you can go to enjoy the Cayman Islands. So that was special. And then that's the Cayman Islands. Of course, in the Cayman Islands, they had my favorite, conch. Yes. Conch. And that every time I go to the Cayman Islands, I will get my conch. And I almost forgot it. Dale had to remind me, didn't
you take it with you to work?
No, I ate it for dinner last night. I got 8 of them, so I had a couple of them left over that I brought off the ship with me. Because it was 8. That was what I had left. And so these are just all the different things that they have, pictures and backgrounds that they have on the ship. It was just amazing, the decorations that they had on that ship. And the food.
The food is amazing. Absolutely, the food is great. I don't know. Some people have different we're all a little different, but we all enjoyed the food. The food was absolutely great. Is that the all white affair?
All white.
It's all white affair.
A lot of the people that were there for the all white affair. And that was MSC's idea, because they asked that you bring your white so that they can have an all white affair. So a lot of people had their white on that night. It
And
wasn't just our group.
and there we are on those sparkling lit up stairs, look like diamond in that glass. It's just breathtaking, it really is.
Yeah, that's the white affair.
What the hell?
And we can't forget our
We met some friends, young lady and her son, the tall guy and her husband.
he just turned
VJ,
18.
AJ. I'm
He
looking,
turned 18.
he's a good student, plays basketball. And hopefully he'll be getting a scholarship. So I'm looking out for that young man.
Yeah, me too. Yes.
Great kid.
And that was our awesome comedian, Ken Boyd. He
That
was
boy funny.
hilarious. He was hilarious.
That
I
boy
must
funny.
say, he was hilarious. Crystal staircase. Yes, it was a crystal staircase, Cassandra. It was beautiful.
Absolutely, that's what it was. And I couldn't think of it.
Yes.
Crystal staircase.
Yes.
That's right.
Swarovski.
Right.
Yes. He was hilarious. We really enjoyed Ken Boyd.
It was funny.
See that's another decoration that they had, and I try to catch those different pictures, sight scenes that they had on the atrium, and it always amazed me when I walk by and see all the different pictures that they showed in the atrium. So then after the show, Mr. Boyd wanted to play some spades. So of course, me and him, my partner, we whooped them up. Yes, we did. We did. And Miss Retha was trying to find a partner. So she started off with Jerry. And then by the end of the night or the next day, she ended up with Mr. Boyd. So I think she said she had like 8 or 9 different partners by the time we got done.
She a card playing, spade playing.
But we had a great time. We really did that night. And then we went off to Cozumel and hung out there.
There they are.
Pictures of the Gats.
In Vogue and Destiny Child on Metamucil. Generic version. Who was that? Terry, go back to that picture. Who was that? That was you and me.
Yeah.
Where were we? In the dining room?
In the dining room.
Looks different. Okay.
That's the back of it. Guess we were in the back part of the dining area. Didn't even notice that was back there, huh?
Mm-mm.
That was the spade playing people. And that's when we went into Cozumel.
Go back to the spade picture. Okay.
That was in Cozumel.
No, that was hard for you to resist.
In Cozumel, Mexico, at the Punta Langasa. And that's me just goofing off in all the beautifulness of the actual cruise ship. Okay.
Green tea.
That's in. Yeah. So we did Cozumel, and then yes, while we were at sea, we actually played cards on the way back from Cozumel to Miami. So that was Saturday. Saturday, coming back, we pretty much played spades the whole day while we were sailing. We had a sail day that took us into Sunday back into Miami. But guys, overall, what do you want to give that? Overall,
What do you mean, the cruise?
the
ship?
cruise, yeah.
Well, to me, the ship is a 10 or 9 3/4. The food is a 10. The service is a 10. The crew, the room stewards are just they were 10s. Everything was a 9 to 10. I had no complaints. Like I said, the ship has some oddities about it, but it's not a deal breaker. It's just different. I loved it. I had no complaints. I enjoyed the ship. Really did. It turned out we had almost the perfect location because we didn't have to walk far. And I really enjoyed our location proximity to the back to get to 16. And I enjoyed the ship. I really did. I enjoyed the company, enjoyed the festivities, the all the amenities on the ship.
It was what, 18 floors?
Yeah. There's just so much to do. I enjoyed it. I mean, MSC is a great ship.
Now, I do want to say one thing is that I think the English speaking people were a minority on that ship.
Well, yeah, it's a European ship.
Because it's a European ship, and it seemed like everybody from Europe came to sail on that ship.
It's a European ship, and
I mean Spanish,
and
Portuguese,
a lot of the people were Italians and
Italian, English. Well, they spoke
Portuguese.
English, but it just seemed like there were more
Australians. There are a lot of European people on that ship.
European people than Americans.
German. I mean, there were probably more Germans than anything.
Considering they flew in to Miami to go on it.
Yeah, it's basically a European ship.
Mhm.
It started, I don't know when it started coming to America, but it used to predominantly do just European cruising, so. Yeah, there's a language barrier somewhat, but the crew itself, you don't really have that problem. The crew pretty much speaks good English, so it's not a problem. It wasn't a problem for us.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was a problem at all.
Yeah.
It's just weird. You get on the elevator and you hear French, you hear Portuguese, you hear every language but English. It's a little weird, but hey, it is what it is.
Beautiful ship, though. Beautiful
Absolutely,
ship.
one of the most spectacular ships I've ever been on.
And another thing, they gave us a welcome back party, and considering this was our first time on there, we were able to get a welcome back cocktail. But it was because and this is one thing that I did like about MSC is that they honor whatever other ships have for you. So like with Carnival,
we're platinum. So MSC automatically made us gold. And we never been on MSC before.
We were able to get a gold card from MSC.
Now there's several other things. Now embarkation day, getting on the ship was smooth and seamless. Great. I mean, not a hiccup getting on. Getting off,
you got a gold card.
Totally different story. They need to clean that up a little bit. They need to improve the de-embarkation. It was quite hectic trying to get off. But that's about all I have negative. If I had one negative, that would be it getting off the ship. It's like 7,000 people trying to get off at one time. It was like a bum rush, very disorganized to me. And we stood in line for I don't know, for a long, long time, just going around and around and around and around and around and around to get off the ship. So that is the only negative that I saw as far as the ship was concerned, was getting off the ship. But it's not a game breaker. That's not a deal breaker, So like she said, if you're in the yacht club, Not a problem. They escort your little behind right on off of there.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry.
Yeah, you get on and you get off.
So there's some
They just
advantages to being in the yacht club.
straight through.
Yep.
But anyway, guys.
What is it back? It's the old
it's
ear
about
tug.
that
That old
time.
cabinet ear
Yeah,
tug.
got a bit carried away because we were so excited about this.
So
cruise.
glad we had the time together.
That's
Well,
right.
it was fun. I enjoyed every minute of it, but
Yes.
we'll see you at the top because the
And
bottom
Cassandra, I just want to thank you for joining in.
is too crowded.
Crystal, thanks for joining in. Felicia, thank you for joining in. Cassandra, we can't wait to get you on that ship in December, going on the Wonder of the Seas. We can't wait to hang out with you. We'd love to have some other people come too. So it's still time. You still have plenty of time to get on that cruise ship in December. So what we have left now, we still have the Dubai going in September the 2nd through the 10th. We'll be in Dubai. And then in October will be our ladies retreat. And it'll be from October 7th through the 12th. And then in December, from the 2nd to the 10th, we'll be doing the Wonder of the Sea. So we still have 3 more trips this year, major trips anyway. So yes, and you can catch us on Facebook under Monica Savage and Dale W. Savage, or you can catch us on Instagram and also on YouTube. Like and subscribe our YouTube channel, guys. We would love to have you there. Come by and stop in and look at all the videos that we have available there as well. So as in parting, just want to throw that in.
Go
there.
ahead.
You can finish it all.
Go ahead. Don't finish that thing.
We see you at the top.
As always in parting, we wish you love, peace, and savages. We're out of here. God bless each and every one of you. Until next time, we'll see you later. And remember, take care of yourself and look out for each other. God bless you. We'll see you
at the top.
And remember one thing, we love you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Mwah.
So goodbye until next time. We'll see you on the beaches and cruise ships around the Caribbean.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye and good night.